Hello everyone, I am one of the best friend of Guru Kiran Mani Patel, myself Monesh. Today we will discuss about the Polysiphonia, which belongs to the class Rhodophyceae. This is a red alga. We will discuss about this the lectional morphology of this plant Polysiphonia in this session. Now, Polysiphonia. Polysiphonia, which belongs to the red algae. Let us see the classification of this algae. Classification. First division. Rhodophyta. Class Rhodophyceae. Order Ceramiales. Family Rhodomylaceae. And finally genus Polysiphonia. Before going to the external morphology of this red alga Polysiphonia, which is an Polysiphonia, sample of this Polysiphonia, which appears like a bushy. This belongs to the class Rhodophyceae, the red algae, which is separated into mainly rhizoids and the main axis. The rhizoids, which helps in the attachment of the plant body, so attachment of the substance to the substratum. This is a whole the structure of this plant. Just see the classification of this red alga. Division Rhodophyta, class Rhodophyceae, order Ceramiales, family Rhodomylaceae, and the genus Polysiphonia. Okay. In this division Rhodophyta, these Polysiphonia in the world, around 200 species we can see around the world. In some books they are mentioned as 150. In some books they are mentioned as 200 species. Especially in India, we can see 16 species. We can see just some few examples of what are the in India available species of this Polysiphonia. One is Polysiphonia platycarpa. Polysiphonia platycarpa, and the Polysiphonia platycarpa is one of the species which is available in India. And one more thing, that is Polysiphonia ursulata. These are general red alga, that is Polysiphonia, available in India. Around the world there are 200 species. In India there are 16 species of this Polysiphonia. These are the two examples of what are the in India which are there available. And then next, the red alga, which is due to the because of the some pigments which look like some color are red, and this is not only in a red color, which is also available as a red, dark brown, bluish green. These are the available of this species Polysiphonia in these colors. Due to this presence of pigments, what chlorophyll A and chlorophyll D, and some carotenoids. Due to presence of these pigments, the algae, which is appears like a red, dark brown, bluish green, which are the plants which are appears and like this. These are called as red algae. Belongs to the class Rhodophyceae. Then the reserve food material seen in this Polysiphonia are especially this belongs to class Rhodophyceae, having the reserve food material, that is floridine starch. Floridine starch. Floridine starch is a reserve food material seen in this class. And then there is a reproduction. When seeing this reproduction, general reproduction of this Polysiphonia, there may be occurs in a vegetative reproduction, vegetative, asexual reproduction, asexual, and sexual. While seeing how the reproduction appears in this alga, while seeing the vegetative reproduction appears through and the asexual and sexual. These three types of reproduction occurs in this plant while seeing this vegetative reproduction occurs through the fragmentation, and sexual reproduction occurs through the non-motile spores. And the sexual reproduction is also occurs through the non-motile gametes. The asexual and sexual reproduction occurs through the non-motile spores. That is asexual reproduction, and sexual reproduction, that is a non-motile gametes. We can conclude that here in this class of Rhodophyceae, there is no flagella. That is what? There is no flagella for the reproduction which occurs through this non-motile spores and the non-motile gametes, and the vegetative reproduction occurs through the fragmentation. Let us see the general morphology, the structure of this plant body Polysiphonia. Why this is called as a Polysiphonia? In the diagram of this, while drawing the structure of this plant body, the plant body is mainly divided into attaching disc. This is called as an attaching disc. Attaching disc or filament. Attaching disc and filament. This is attaching disc is nothing but a rhizoidal filament. Rhizoidal filament. This part, which is an feathery to touch. Why? Because arrangement of these file-like structures which are feathery to touch plant body, and for this arrangements of these kinds of these spine-like structures, this is also known as an which is also appears like a miniature bush. Miniature bush. Miniature bush means what? Miniature bush. This is a special word we are seeing here. Miniature bush means they are appears like a bushy like structure. This plant body mainly divided into this is an erect portion, and this is a long branches or filaments, and these are short branches or filaments. This is the general morphology of this plant body. While seeing the internal structure of this plant body, we can understand that why this is called as a Polysiphonia. We are seeing this two words, poly and siphonia. Poly means many. Siphons means the tube-like cells, arrangement of tube-like cells. Okay, we will draw the internal structure of this plant body. This is one of the tube-like cell. Here we can see attaching disc, and this plant body is well branched. We can see branches. This is called as a central siphon. This central siphon having many pericentral siphons. Many pericentral siphon cells. These are nothing but pericentral siphons. Pericentral siphons. On the basis of this arrangement of the pericentral siphons, the number of pericentral siphons arrangement on this plant body, they may be again there is a classification we can see on this basis of this arrangement of and the number of pericentral siphons. Generally, there are 4 to 20 siphons, pericentral siphons or siphon cells we can see in this plant body. These plants are which are the cells which are like this. A tube like what I am telling in the beginning, that is the plant having a tube like cells. This is a tube like cells due to this called as polysiphonia. That is, when seeing the cells of this plant, we can see there are tube like cells. The arrangement of many tube like cells in this plant we call as this is polysiphonia. And at the end it may having an attaching this. This is called as trichoblasts. Trichoblasts of this plant body. These trichoblasts which are colorless, unicellular structures which are having the gametes, where we can see in this plant in the trichoblast we can see the gametes. What are the which are helpful in the sexual reproduction? The gametes we can see in this part of this trichoblasts. These tube-like cells which are connected which are many cells connected through which are cytoplasmic. With the help of cytoplasmic attachment, they can arrange many cells together. We can see this is all about the general morphology of this plant of polysiphonia. One more important thing, we can also see corticating cells. Corticating cells which are corticating cells or corticating cells which are developed at the edge of this plant body on the above the pericentral siphons. And one more important thing is these are the central siphons which can develop until at the tip of this plant body we can divide, but the pericentral siphons may divide at some portion of this plant body. These cortical cells are these cortical filaments which are at least somewhat portion of this basal portion of this plant body. This is what all about the general morphology of this polysiphonia. Now I think we got why this is called as polysiphonia. Many cells, many tube-like cells which are arranged one on the above, because of this called as polysiphonia. All are understood about this chapter? Yes. Okay. Well, this is one of the simple and the most easiest red alga, that is polysiphonia. Okay. Thank you. Thank you all.